So we're going to start the video off with 25 low fingertip taps. This is just to activate your fingers, hands, and forearms before we start dribbling the basketball. You're going to notice a lot of these drills, we won't bounce it until we get warmed up. The next drill is 20 figure eights going forward, making sure your body leans side to side to build flexibility as well as build rhythm. Now we're going right into 20 figure eights backwards. The same body motion is encouraged to work on your flexibility. Once again, become more shifty without bouncing the basketball. The next couple drills, there are variations of single leg ball wraps. You can go forward or backwards depending on your own pace and style. We're doing 10 to the right and 10 to the left. When I mean to the left, meaning your left foot in front or your right leg in front. 10 each side. This next drill, we're doing 20 low pound crossovers. We're not working on speed. We're really working on control and making sure our body is still leaning left to right, building flexibility and encouraging our shiftiness. I'm speeding up, but you don't have to speed up at all. The next drill is another variation of a one dribble between the legs. Notice my feet are moving. The ball is at a steady pace. It doesn't go above my knee or my waist, and I have a nice pace and rhythm that I'm trying to keep. By now, you will start to breathe heavier, but we're still just beginning. This next one is 10 low crossovers with your right hand into the behind the back. If you notice, my body is still leaning to build that momentum as well as rhythm and get used to moving my body. Right after that, we're going to the left hand. Again, same thing. Follow your ball, meaning move with your dribble. Stationary dribbling doesn't mean you have to be like a statue. Stay fluid with your movement. And if you mess up, that's fine. As you can see, I do mess up, but I don't stop. This next drill is again 20 low crossovers with a behind the back going into a between the legs. You're going to start with your right hand, but you're going to eventually use both hands. So you are going to do 20 of these without messing up, without stopping, because it's going to encourage you to use both hands, moving both directions. There's no need to go fast because this is building your coordination and ball control. This next drill, it's not that difficult, but it is new to the average basketball player. There's 20 low jolt dribble crossovers. By jolt dribble, that means as soon as the ball touches your fingertips, you're doing a double tap crossover, keeping the ball below your knees. Build your own pace and your own rhythm for 20 reps. This next one is a 10 V-dribble double between the legs, starting with your right hand. Notice that my leg is moving just to encourage the ball to get through smoothly, but you don't have to move your leg or body if you are more comfortable staying still. Notice that my dribble gets sloppy, but that's because I'm working through mistakes. Switch over to your left hand, doing the same thing. Notice that my body, and I lose the ball, but my body is moving a little bit more dramatically because that's my off hand. Same with you. Work until you are tired and you feel that you need a break. If you don't need a break, continue working through all mistakes. That's the best way to get the most out of any workout. This next drill, very important. We're doing 10 between the legs crossovers, also known as Tim Hardaway, but we're not moving our feet. We are rocking our body forward and backwards. That's one way to get your heart rate going. Now we're going to the left side, but notice if you rock forward and backwards, that's simulating that you are moving, and it helps the defender or encourages the defender to shift out of your direction. Now, these next few, you should be a little bit tired, but you should still continue working and slow down your pace, doing 20 low, wide crossovers. Notice my pace has slowed down because I'm working on my breathing. This last couple of drills, these are 10 pocket hip turn dribbles that you're going to start with your right hand, making sure to keep your left foot down when you turn your entire body and your hand on top or on the side of the basketball. And before anyone says it, no, this is not carry. You can do this move in many variations. If you take a look on our page, you can definitely see where Coach has demonstrated this same move. Now your left hand, I'm going a little slower, focusing on my control, my body control, and not carrying the basketball, but more importantly, not turning the ball over. Now this last drill, I call it a burnout because it's a mixed combination of ball handling drills that we've done before on our previous videos. You can go fast if you like, but I like to go at a steady pace, which builds my coordination as well as my consistency and my control over the basketball. I'm glad that you were able to complete this workout. Be sure to subscribe and be ready for the next one. Continue working.